The most important part about any community energy project is collecting data, and you're going to need a lot of it, which might be from the electricity network, it could be from people's smart meters or even the consumers themselves. But traditionally this data is really hard to get, and a key part of this project's been to install energy monitoring in people's homes so that we can collect that data ourselves. We've installed about 100 Wattwatchers energy monitoring devices around the community, just like this, in people's homes and businesses so that we can collect this data. That data is available to the community at the displays we've installed at the post office, the community resource centre and one of the schools. And the research team can actually access the same data through the Wattwatchers cloud and our APIs. Energy data alone is not enough, so we had all the participants complete a survey about the type of their house, how they use their major appliances like heating and cooling, so that we had a complete picture of how they're using their energy, and we bring this together for all of the community devices. So this project in Heyfield is about a feasibility study of a microgrid that could potentially disconnect from the main grid for short periods of time. In order to understand that, we need a lot of information about customers and their energy consumption. Essential to a project like this is community engagement, because there's a lot of complex issues that we've got to explain, like how people use energy, about solar and batteries and how they might be used, but to make these issues simple and understandable for everybody, and we can bring all of these resources together, not just for the individual, but to work best for the community as a whole. So one of the big outcomes of this project is an online decision support tool that we'll be making publicly available so other communities can actually get a kickstart on their own project. It's going to have really important information about different types of energy sources and how you might structure community energy projects, as well as distill all the important lessons and learning that we've had here in Heyfield. There's a lot of data that you need to get for a project like this, and it's important to know up front for those new communities what data they will need and some of the data that they might not necessarily need and how they can go about getting that. Ultimately, a tool like this is going to help other communities accelerate their projects a lot faster. Heyfield's been an amazing example of how well the community can engage and work together for a single outcome. It's been an incredible journey for us as Wattwatchers to engage with the community members and get so much feedback along the way, which stands to provide an amazing example for future communities.